Qatar is a gem of a country if you're attracted by old culture and art. It's located in Western Asia and is known as one of the most wonderfully gratifying places to visit in the world. There are various things to do in Qatar that will make your vacation fascinating and enjoyable. Nowadays, huge amount of football fans headed towards Qatar for the world's largest sport event, Football World Cup. So here are the things to do during your visit to Qatar. Dune bashing. If you only have time in Qatar for one activity, make it a trip to the desert. The sand dunes are as tall as they are steep, making the journey over the desert to the sea an unforgettable experience. You can spend the night in elegant Arabian tents or pitch your own, taste traditional Arabian cuisine, and sleep under the stars. Several companies in the country provide dune bashing, which is a thrilling ride along the dunes. Drivers with extensive experience will pick you up from your hotel and take you into the desert for a half-day, full-day, or overnight adventure. Visit the Museum of Islamic Art. When Impey created the Museum of Islamic Art, he advised that it be built on its own island so that no additional structures would impede it. The museum, located right off the Corniche, appears to float on water from some perspectives. Its large collection includes calligraphy, Islamic designs, jewelry, and textiles from 3 continents, with some artifacts spanning from the 7th to 19th centuries. Year-round, the museum hosts high-profile changing exhibits. Try Idown, Alain Ducasse's first Middle Eastern restaurant, for an excellent business lunch or a memorable date night. The outdoor patio on the museum's top floor provides one of the greatest views of Doha, as well as gourmet food and generous service. Banana Island. Banana Island, located just 20 minutes from downtown Doha, is a world away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Kick off your shoes and explore a world of private beach pleasure after relaxing on a luxury yacht ferry that will transport you across the turquoise waves. The Anantara hotel chain owns the private island, although day passes are offered to non-guests for a charge. The focus of this quiet island is world-class service, from the exquisite Arabic cuisine to the attentive employees. Choose among activities that take place both above and below the water, such as getting aboard a paddleboat, zooming about on jet skis, or watching the youngsters play on the water slides. The vibrancy of Souq Waqif. Here's the deal. If you visit Qatar and don't go to Souq Waqif, you've failed your vacation. Souq Waqif is a market filled with the old-world charms of 19th century Souq and truly represents what shopping in Qatar is all about. It is renowned as one of the best Doha attractions and is built on an ancient market site. It has been renovated, but it still has the feel of old Qatar. The market, with its mud-roofed stores and newly renovated traditional Qatari houses, harkens back to a time when animals such as sheep and goats were brought to the area years ago and traded for necessities. So when you think about shopping in Qatar, go to Souq Waqif and spend some time there, catching a glimpse of the traditional clothing on sale. Sheikh Faisal bin Qasim Al Thani Museum. This is one of the country's most intriguing and interesting museums. The museum is located 23 kilometers west of Doha and houses the private collection of Sheikh Faisal bin Qasim Al Thani, a distant relative of Qatar's Emir. The Sheikh has been collecting since he was 10 years old, and he once built a fort to house the seemingly strange artifacts he has collected while traveling, which include antique religious books, fabrics, old cigarette packets, and even an 18th century Ottoman bomb. The chambers here are filled with almost 15,000 objects, including traditional pearling boats and vintage US vehicles. Attend sporting events. New stadiums and infrastructure are being created to accommodate the influx of fans expected for the FIFA World Cup in 2022. They'll be in good company because football is the most popular sport among the local and expat communities, but it's not the only one. Every winter, the ATP World Tour stops in the capital, attracting tennis legends such as Roger Federer, Andy Murray, Serena Williams, and Caroline Wozniacki. Annual events include the Qatar Moto Grand Prix, World Superbikes, and the Qatar Masters Golf Tournament. Qatar's ancient sports, such as Arabian horse racing, camel racing, and falconry, are also popular. Explore the world of horses. Even if you're not a horse person, it's worth visiting the Al Shakab Equestrian Complex in Doha to see what happens when a horse-loving culture decides to spend a lot of money on its passion. As a result, the prize sports and show horses are nurtured and groomed into competition winners in a glittering ultra-modern complex. The purpose of this enormous horseshoe-shaped institution is to preserve local traditions of producing purebred Arabian horses. But tours also allow tourists to see training in facilities such as treadmills, swimming pools, and private racetracks. Visit Katara Cultural Village. Katara Cultural Village, located on the road to the Pearl, is the crown jewel of Qatar's art and culture sector. Here, a tangle of corridors and canals provide areas for artists, filmmakers, and photographers. There's a mosque with turquoise and purple mosaics, an outdoor amphitheater with a view of the sea, and an opera building that houses the Qatar Philharmonic Orchestra. It also hosts festivals and concerts, such as the traditional Dough Festival and the Palestinian Heritage Festival. The numerous international restaurants, cafes, and kiosks ensure that you will not go hungry. If you're looking for a simple local treat, try chapati with karak. But be warned, you may find yourself returning for seconds. Khor Al Adaid. Adventurers will enjoy a day journey to the splendor of Khor Al Adaid. There's an abundance of activities to try out in the Qatar desert, from traditional camel rides along the beach to an exhilarating paddle in the Arabian Gulf. The gorgeous scenery, often known as the Inland Sea, provides a great backdrop for envy-inducing photos to take back home. And don't leave until you've had a coastal driving experience across the golden sand dunes, complete with a stunning sea vista. Discover the iconic landmarks of Al Wakrah. Al Wakrah, one of the best places to visit in Qatar, offers a variety of activities for visitors. This is a city that has it all, from the legendary Souq Al Wakrah to the iconic Al Wakrah Stadium. One can go to the Al Wakrah Stadium and take a look around. The stadium, also known as the Al Janub Stadium, was built with a maximum seating capacity of 40,000 and opened on May 16, 2019. Visitors to the arena can enjoy a guided tour of the facility. Similarly, Al Wakrah's landmarks do not end here. To add to the list of things to do in Qatar, one may visit the famed Souq Al Wakrah, buy traditional gifts, and enjoy the best of a traditional dining experience. So, which of the activity do you like to do while being in Qatar? Let us know in the comments section down below. That's all for this video. If you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.